Hey guys, Derpy back with another Battle Pirates video, and this one I'm calling the Forsaken Mission Dual Monolith Zelos Fleet Semi-Autopilot Edition. And semi-autopilot means that the ship for the fleet for the majority of the time is on autopilot. And if you don't know how to put it on auto, you can press S, the S key as in snake, and that reverts it back to autopilot, so your fleet will go and auto the target. And this fleet works by having a lot of countermeasures on both of the Zelos ships so that they shoot down all of the enemy rockets and cold snaps and missiles, so you don't have to drive really carefully with this fleet. So you go forward on autopilot for most of it. Then at some instances, like right now, you shift it to manual by clicking to move through the minefield. Once you do that, and once you're clear and past the turret there, you move back and press S to go on auto. And if you don't have enough countermeasures or your ship is not well enough ranked, this will not work for you, because the turret, like I just killed, that cold snap on the top right there, it will kill you. Its rockets will get through unless you have enough tridents or sprints, enough countermeasures that shoot down enemy rockets to actually get through there. So I'm calling this semi-auto once again because it's on autopilot for most of the time. I'm going to show a path at the end of the video, and that's going to have all the green for autopilot and red for semi-autopilot. You only need to semi-autopilot this target a couple times because you only need to get through the minefields, which there aren't actually a ton of. You can fully autopilot this if you want to, but you're going to take more damage because your ships are going to run over the minefields. And if you're going to fully autopilot anyway, then you're probably better off using an icebreaker fleet, and I will have a video posted at some point using an icebreaker on autopilot against this target. So if you have any questions, if you try this and it doesn't end up working for you, then you can drop them in the comment section below and I'll make sure to try to answer them. This is a proof of concept. It works for me, works for my build, which I will show at the end here, but it might not work for you if you don't have the right R&D levels or retrofit or whatever, or you're not ranked properly. So if you try this and it doesn't work, it just because of all the variables, they don't match up perfectly, whereas they do match up for me. Now, I first tried to come up with this concept a long time ago using Solid Fuel Booster 3 and a Harrier missile on my monoliths to keep them at full range, so you can stay outside the turret ranges, like the cold snap turret ranges and those red rocket turret ranges. But with this semi-autopilot here with the Zelos, all the countermeasures, you don't need that. So if you like this trick, if you think it's useful, if you think you want to use it, or know someone else who might use it, hit the like button and make sure you share that with them and tell them about my YouTube channel to go subscribe to. It's DerpyTheCow Battle Pirates. You can just search that up on YouTube. So right now what's showing is a picture or a schematic I drew up here. Once again, green is autopilot, red is semi-autopilot, where you're actually having to control the ship. And once you're done with the red line, you press S and it works again. If you want to go back and watch the video to double check and see more stuff again, you can go ahead and do that. I'm also going to show my ship builds coming up here in a second. This is my monolith build. It's designed to be countermeasure heavy, shoot down most of the stuff here. Every single piece of tech on here is important and you do need it, except for the charged armor. It's not necessary because you're not taking any damage. And my monolith fleet here is built to maximize building damage and splash and mortar damage here. And every single piece of tech on here is needed once again, except for the charged armor, because you're not taking any damage, you don't need it. So once again, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go find my YouTube channel, share it with your friends. And as always, this is Derpy signing out, helping you be a better pirate.